Here's an interesting stock because the numbers are telling quite a different story to market sentiment. So let's go over Adobe a little bit. Adobe reached record highs in 2022 of $699 and it is now trading at $293. So what's going on? If we look at this table, we can see that Adobe's revenue has increased, their net income has increased, their earnings per share has continually grown, and their price earnings ratio has rapidly dropped in the past year. So what does this mean? See, generally, when you have growing EPS, growing revenue, growing net income, and a slightly lower PE ratio, it can indicate the company is undervalued. So what's the different thing here? If you had to boil it down to one thing, it's probably the fear of AI disruption. The rise in generative AI tools has raised some concerns with analysts about Adobe's ability to maintain market share when it comes to creative software, which they worry could reduce the demand for Adobe's products. Adobe has its own generative AI software, Firefly, but it hasn't raised quite the revenue they were probably hoping for yet. While some investors are very bullish on Adobe and view it as massively undervalued, others suggest that AI is going to be a bigger disruptor than people realize. After all, a disruptor isn't necessarily a disruptor until it disrupts. So this is by no means financial advice, it is just education, but it is very interesting to see how the rise in AI is affecting companies that we all know. So if you would like to stay up to date with this, markets, and learn about investing, follow along and have a great day.